How could anyone be stressed with the music of Skyrim playing? So relaxing. Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. It's weird reading this objective right now for the East Empire Company because it's always I probably had it in my quest log for 2 months. I'm just ignoring it because I'm trying to upgrade all the things so we get the full finale. There's not that much extra. It's like you get a small reward, and I don't even remember. I'm trying to remember what it's. There are 2 rewards you get for finishing East Empire. I think one of them's an amulet, and then I think the other one, I don't remember what the second one is, but we'll just keep stalling until we get there. And actually, you know what would be awesome is if one of the things on the docket this year is to take a tour revisiting like all of our stuff. So, you know, including some settlements, but revisit a little bit of East Empire, a little bit of Bard's College, a little bit of McLaren's, and toss some little extras in. One of the things on the thing for East Empire that we always intended on doing was to add some more custom models to it, because basically we have one custom model in their mod, which is the relic itself. And then at the time when we built East Empire, I had to have a tiny little secret group working on it because we were supposed to keep it secret. And so I didn't have anybody who knew how to 3D model. So Cynical, who does most of our 2D art and helps with writing and stuff, and level design. It's just a lot actually, but she just figured it out. Figured out how to model that relic, and like we barely got that one in. So, but now we have a full-time 3D modeler, so it makes more sense to come back and add in those little extra bits. Brambleberry Canuck, hello. Molo Power, hello. Canuck, Ravenswift, hey guys. 2 days in the Watchtower. Oh, I wish it was. It may be delayed, Molo. So it's very unusual for Bethesda to put out a date and back out on it, but we were told that there's a problem and we might not be able to release it on Tuesday. Then we should find out tomorrow for sure. But I imagine it'll be out soon. Like, we fixed all of our bugs, but I think I don't know if they need more QA time or something, but my bet is tomorrow morning sometime they'll make some sort of announcement for us, like a post of when it's coming out or whatever. Because unfortunately, it's out of my power. But yeah, that would be very nice if it was in 2 days. That was the original hope. I think that's what was printed on the, so the little mini trailer that came out for Watchtower, because that's not even the full trailer. That's like a cut version. That was Bethesda added a date to that. So we're like, oh, perfect. They put a date on it. They must be confident. And then, you know, best laid plans, as they say. All right, let's play some Skyrim. So we're gonna, I think I left myself at Olvis here so we could do the Ballad of the Companions, since we just finished that quest.
Greetings, Archbard. Always a topic I'm interested in. Wonderful. What would the topic of this new song be?
Yeah, more QA time is good. I agree. If that's what's going on, but
Really? I wasn't aware.
We'll
that you
see.
joined me. Seems I've some catching up to do. Please, tell me about it. Impressive. There's certainly a lot to work with there. Let's start by setting the scene. In old White Run, there's a merry old band, led by the fire of the warrior's brand.
I like that my dog's accompanying all this.
And one whose name resounds in the halls as they sing of their deeds inside your Oscar's walls. Now, let's tell the audience about some of your accomplishments. Which do you think is best?
My rise to power. Yeah, we'll go with helping White Man.
Bringer of glory, herald to fame, cleanser of spirits, forsake.
How's the volume, guys? Can you hear all this all right?
We fight on the fields with a might to proclaim our revelry cannot be tamed. Though foes advance as cruel as a stone, trust that the forebears won't leave us alone. You know, Everyone has their own style of combat, but what should we say yours is?
Bardic. Can we say Bardic? Steadfast and focused, discipline is key. Methodical, speed, and cunning are my weapons. Rage and frenzy, let the blood flow. Yeah, I would say, I think, I don't know which of these. I think I gotta go with the first one. I pretty much just do the same repeating thing. Just shout, swing sword, shout, swing sword, or chant, shout, swing sword. Very
Unshakable stance and form like the dawn, and rivals they fall when last steel is drawn. Within us a fire that grows brighter than light, burns hot as the hearth in Sovngarde's night. 500 warriors, 500 kings, resound in the halls of the dead as we sing. We're coming to the end now.
Oh yeah, the game. Usually the game music, we have it set it to either silent or way down whenever Olvis is singing, but it didn't work for whatever reason. The music system in Bethesda's engine is super broken. I'll talk about that in a second. First, let's finish this off. Well, speak of our ends in glorious combat. Yeah, I like that one.
May day come at last, where our spirits return to land of our fathers and fields that we earn. There, I can see this one being popular in drinking halls. This song deserves a wide audience. I'll make sure it's passed on to bards far and wide. I'm sure I know a few who'll be interested in your tale.
Okay.
All
so
right,
there, let me turn down the volume before I forget. All right. Oh, what's going on there? Oh, that was weird. Wouldn't. All right, where is music? All right, turn down the music a little bit. So in the creation engine, I believe this is Skyrim, Fallout 4, Starfield. They all have the same problem. We can add music to the game. And we have a script to do it, and it's called add music, and then when you're done with it, you tell it to remove music. Well, remove music doesn't work every time. It has been broken in all of the games. So we have this problem in all of our mods that we add music. And we also don't have a real native ability to just tell the game, hey, stop the background music. That's just not a thing we have the ability to do. So controlling music is excruciating. In the creation engine, which is very unfortunate because Bard's College we have a ton of music, and now Watchtower we have a whole soundtrack for. Like, the composer is going to be releasing on SoundCloud and YouTube like a 14 or 15 track soundtrack to Watchtower because we went hardcore on music. We're loving having somebody to work with who does music for our stuff. It's so nice because we went for years working on Fallout 4 with. We worked with a couple of musicians. I know we have like one custom track in Sim Settlements, but for the most part, the music in there we licensed. And so like having a composer who's capable of doing custom music has been freaking amazing.
Go fiddling with any locks around here.
Alright. Okay, now I guess I gotta choose what we're gonna do next. But anyway, so having a full custom soundtrack is awesome, but the fact that we can't reliably play it is absurd. Especially because Bethesda's like on the record, like Todd Howard saying how important music is to his process. You would think that they would prioritize making the music system work, but I've reported it, so hopefully maybe we'll have some traction, because I like to think that we're getting a little bit of pull around there the longer we do this. But we had to write a whole music handling system that basically like double checks and just tries to shut down all of the wrong music. So it's like we have our little soundtrack set up, and it's every time you change locations, it looks at the state of all of our quests, and it's like, okay, none of the songs should be playing except for this one, so just try shutting them all down, and then we hope for the best. All right, so I think I'm actually going to advance the main quest a little bit, because I really want the third shout the third part of Unrelenting Force, and I think I get it in the next bit of the main quest. So we're gonna go do that because I really want that. I just gotta remember which of these is actually it. It's this. Horny, you're going to call her, right? Because the person who took it is Delphine. Oh, I guess I can do one of these. Back to Riverwood we go. Spoiler, have you not played the main quest of Skyrim? Or are you messing with me? Okay. I was like, well, nobody in this audience has not finished Skyrim's main quest, right? You've all played through it.
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers. Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
One on the left. Wait, from your perspective or mine? Oh, okay. There's two doors here. Got it. Sleep.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for
The
this.
beast blood keeps you from restful
We need to
sleep.
talk. Follow me.
Maybe you should close this door or something. Yeah.
Not here. Follow me.
Trying to follow you. Isn't there like a secret wall or something? Alright. Get the dog out of the way.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Oh, Argnar. So I have so we're working on another Skyrim project, and I have the save. I'm not using this save file, but I happen to have a save file. I'm in this place that I've been using to test something, and I have killed poor Argnar
Need
like
a room.
40
Talk
times
to
in the
Delphine.
last couple of weeks.
Close the door.
Oh, close the door. Sorry, Miko, get in here. We gotta close the door.
Now we can talk.
Is Watchtower approximately the same length as the Bard's College expansion? I'm not sure. I think I think once you get through it once, you could get through it faster in subsequent times. But we also have a whole lot of Unity, post-Unity stuff for people who play through multiple times. So it's hard to judge. But I would say you'd probably get. I really don't know. It's really hard to answer that.
The Greybeards seem to think
There
you're
are
the
certain things
Dragonborn.
about the way Watchtower is
I hope
designed
they're right.
where, depending on what you've done in your save beforehand, you could complete it much faster than other people. Like if you're starting from a fresh playthrough, it would probably take similar amount of time to get through all the content. If you're on an end game save with like a fleet of ships already in your arsenal that are pimped out, you could probably knock it out fairly fast. Well, it depends also what you mean by, you know, if it's just running through the main quest or if you're unlocking all the stuff too. We have lots of unlocks to get.
Surprise? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act. Good. The whole point of being in hiding is to appear to be someone you're not. I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out. Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
You know, I really like the way they took some of the stuff from Oblivion and like it naturally led into Skyrim, right? You talk about like the Septim bloodline were they had dragons, was it dragon's blood that like kept the realms apart or whatever, and then that naturally led into the Dragonborn, and it involves the blades. I wonder if there'll be a similar thread they tug on from Skyrim for Tez 6, where they'll be like, it feels like once you know the main stories, if it feels like a natural progression, even though, you know, they're set hundreds of years apart. Or, is it 100 years between each one? I don't remember what the actual distance is, but...
I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant. If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place. We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul? Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
Oh, it's 200 years? Okay, yeah. But it's far enough a distance where it's like all the people in the previous game would be dead. But still not so far that, like, what you did in the previous game would be ancient history.
We remember what most don't. You're the only one that can kill a dragon. Yes, we're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning. But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn. Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it. A few years ago, I said almost the same thing to a colleague of mine. Well, it turned out he was right and I was wrong. I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty, and I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know. You should know. You got the map for me. The Dragonstone you got for Farengar, remember? So you were paying attention. I arranged to have Farengar recover the Dragonstone for me. It's what I do. I make things happen from behind the scenes. After all, here you are. Yes, a map of ancient dragon burial sites. I've looked at which ones are now empty. The pattern is pretty clear. It seems to be spreading from the southeast, starting in the Gerals near Riften. The one near Kynesgrove is next, if the pattern holds. Kynesgrove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it. I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
Alright, let's see here. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and take that. Nope, that was a quick change.
Let's get on the road to Kynesgrove.
Hold on. We're gonna rob you blind first. And then we're gonna eat all of your ingredients. Ooh, what do we got down here? No, don't need any of that. What's in here? Thank you, thank you. And you don't need that anymore. Rise of all the blades.
We've got the inn till I get back.
Right. Happy trails.
Nope. I said I was going to eat some ingredients. Totally forgot. Alright, let's go ingredients. What have we not tried yet? This thing. That thing. Charred skeever. Ooh, that looks appetizing. Yum. Boy, this doesn't seem safe at all to eat, but bottoms up.
Pines Grove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
How far is it? Hold on a second. Hold on. Oh wow, you're gonna just run it. Where are we? Because we're over here in Riverwood, right? Pines Grove. Okay, we'll meet you over there. I'm gonna go turn in this horn. Is there a patch for the East Empire stop site in the Great City Winterhold? I experienced magic clipping. There are patches for most of the mods out there. You got to get them from our website. If you go to kinggathcreations.com and go to the forums, there's a resources section, and there's a whole bunch of patches hosted there. Unfortunately, getting them all up on Bethesda.net is a pain, and so if you're on Xbox, I don't know that they've been ported. I don't know, because these are not maintained by us. And then, unfortunately, Nexus has rules against hosting things that are related to official, like, paid creations.
Ah, you've retrieved the horn of Jürgen Wimka. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting
Nice.
force. Da, which means push.
Hold on, Miko. We got an important word to learn here. Alright, where's our guy? Oh, he's coming up behind me.
With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Now give you his knowledge of now. You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready.
Nico can hang. Can handle the voice, no problem. Felt like they just taught me like 30 shouts.
The voice of the Greybeards and pass through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Perfect. Okay, but now, hold on. We've got an important thing we gotta do. Oh. Didn't launch him and he didn't get mad at me. Just wanna ragdoll all the people, please. Hey, Sledge. Sir Sledrick. Okay. Well, that was an important first step for the day. Okay, now... I guess we can go a little bit further on the main quest, because it would be nice to have access to some more Dragon Souls here. Now I gotta figure out which one I want to do next. Which quest line. We got Thieves Guild, Mage, and Dark Brotherhood to choose from. Oh, and we can also do The DLC.
Wait, something's wrong.
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking.
Well, I don't know. Not yet. It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Come on, we need to find out what's happening up there.
Let's go. Oh, that's Alduin, isn't it? Hey, buddy. Got something for you.
Salakunir, Zeal Grove.
Down here. Hey, I'm neat. I guess I better heal. Yes, I better heal. Uh-oh. No! Damn it. Damn it. Alright. I'm back. Try that again. Here we go.
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking.
Well, I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Let's go. Wait, did I lose Lydia again?
Don't you know there's a dragon attacking?
Oh, wrong way. There we go. Alright. Let's try that again.
Salakunir.
That's for you. Alright, let's try this. You can still see his bones. Come on down. Come on down. roasted again. Crash land yet? There it is. Alright, Delphine. Oh, we're fighting a goat too. Watch out. Excellent. More souls for the fire. I need to power up here. Alright, let's see here. I think we have another word in Frostbreath, yes. Unlock. There
I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. Really? Where? Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it. We're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong.
Could the Thalmor be the big bad in Tis 6? Or were they already more of an issue? Because I've not finished Oblivion yet. So are they more of a threat in Oblivion, or were they a big threat in Morrowind? I'm sure they've been covered in what do you call it? Elder Scrolls Online. I feel like they're talked about like a big nasty threat throughout Skyrim, but you don't really see it much.
Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric.
Now, is the idea... I'm going to sound like a total noob with Elder Scrolls stuff. Is the idea that the Thalmor are from a different continent than, like, the main Tamriel that we play in? Because I know the world of... It's called Mundus, right? Is bigger than... It's bigger than what we see, generally, in the Elder Scrolls games. Shout her off the mountain.
If we could get into the Thalmor embassy...
Poor Delphine.
It's the center of their
Everybody
operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Secret door key. Alright. Okay, let's head back to our journal here. We're not going to do that right now. I do want to look at... Where is... I should have that map of the... What was it? What was it called? Maybe it's a misc item? That dragon map. Map of Dragon Burial. You cannot equip this item. Okay. See, I was hoping by like looking at it, it would mark all of those little spots on my map. But in theory, I should be able to just go to the next one over by the end of the K on Kynes Grove, and that should be the next one that he's going to pop. I don't know if that actually holds true, but I want to find out. So, let's see. We're right here. Kynes Grove is here, so it was like kind of over here, I guess? Or maybe it was... Hold on a second, I'm going to bring that map up again. Okay, this map's kind of hard to read. So it's like something over here, I guess, from the map. That's going to be hard to find. Alright. Okay, next quest line. So, that was... I just wanted to get the final word for Fusroda. Makes me feel good to occasionally just launch somebody off a cliff. And next up, we're going to decide what quest line we're going to do. So, we'll go to chat once again. We're going to go, and this time, I will put in everybody's favorite. I know what you guys are going to vote for, but maybe you guys will surprise me, because you surprised me last time. Alright, let's do a poll. What's our next quest line? Next faction. Actually, you know what? We'll do 4 options. We're going to do Mage, Thieves Guild, and Dark Brotherhood, which is what I assume is going to win, but we'll see. And then we'll also put in there... Uh-oh, there's a bear coming. We'll put in there Dragonborn. Dragonborn DLC. Always feels weird to do that one before the main quest, but who cares? Let's see what you guys think. Oh, that's a mammoth, not a bear. Okay. Oh, they're being cool. Alright. I was just trying to figure it out from the map, Bramble. I just don't know the, like, I don't have anything marked over here, but based on where I'm looking at the map, it would be something over here. So, no, I don't want to know. I was just trying to figure it out, because it would be interesting if they really did follow the map pattern. And if you could just stumble upon them as you go. Or if it's all scripted story moments. That's right, run, goat. Oh, it's all scripted for the story, so I can't just stumble upon it. Okay. Excellent. Wait, what? I shouted her so good, she broke. Love you, Skyrim. All your messy glory. I'm gonna clear a quick dungeon while we wait for you guys to vote. Never gets Sorry, Miko. That shout of breaths is getting pretty absurd now. Got so many words for all these shouts. Wait, did we piss off Miko now? Nope. Okay.
Nothing here after all.
Nope, nothing at all. Just your imagination. Whoa! That was a big old two-hander. Bad news, buddy. Oh, he's back. Get back here. Now we're feeling the power. I think we cleared the place. Pretty sure that's what that sound was. So let's stash some stuff here. I think I gotta go back and get Lydia again. She keeps disappearing on me. I don't think we even made it to the boss chest yet. He just came running for us. Heard us shouting up a storm. Oh, hello. No big fancy boss chest anywhere? Ah. Okay, oh, and I think we had this barrel, right? Yeah. Go ahead and slash. Or stash that stuff in there and just snagged. Okay. Alright, that was easy. Alright, looks like, let's see, hold on, look at the poll results here. Thieves Guild, barely took it. Dark Brotherhood, Dragonborn, Thieves Guild, all kind of neck and neck. So Thieves Guild it is. Thank you guys. A1 Racer, Creation for Oblivion Remaster. And as of right now, there is no sign that that is going to be a possibility. At least they've not told us as much. Maybe it'll change though with how many people bought Oblivion Remaster. Like the sales for that game have been insane, so that might show them that there's a huge demand for modding and maybe they do it, but hey Starmer, how are you? Alright, so I guess we gotta head over to pretty sure I have the starter quest for this. It's this, right? Vignal Scheme?
Aha! A fellow Nord.
Blackbriar back. One snap of her fingers.
Oh.
Come see me in the market.
Oh, they're singing our new jam.
Bring of glory, herald to fame, cleanser of spirits, forsake of the flame. We fight on the fields with a might to proclaim our revelry cannot be tamed. Thou foes advance as cruel as the stone. Trust that the forebears won't leave us alone. Unshakable stance and form like the dawn, and rivals they fall when at last steel is drawn. And within us a fire that grows brighter than light, burns hot as the hearth in something God's night. 500 warriors, 500 kings, resound in the halls of the dead as we sing. May day come at last where our spirits return to the land of the fathers and fields that we own.
Alright. Clap, 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 clap.
Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Ready to make some coin?
Let's go.
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Unshakable stance and form like the dawn, and rivals they fall when at last steel is drawn. And with
She's stuck singing in a loop. Oh, that's funny. I was like, wait, what's going on here? Why are they all gathered around? I think that it looks like an event got started to summon all these people around, and they're just trying to be a part of it.
Bother me at my armor stand in the market, or are you that desperate?
Okay, we gotta wait for day. All right. I've never seen this happen. That's so funny.
Come see me in the market if you're looking for the finest custom jewelry in all of Skyrim.
Yeah, see, he's doing the gather round thing, and all the bars got pulled over.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Blanchet. This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence. And it turned out to be crushed nerve root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you...
Ah. Oh, I almost had it there. Nope, not quite.
Falma blood elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about...
Wait, which one is it I need?
No else.
The Daisy's ring. Is this even the right cabinet?
Mystical beings who live in legends.
Oh, did I unlock the wrong thing? Yes, I did. Okay.
The power that coursed through their veins.
How did you get that? No one's seen them in years.
My sources must remain a secret for their own protection, but I can promise... you that... intend to one sip of the elixir and your wishes will be granted. Great wealth, everlasting
Okay, this is gonna go terribly.
life, or perhaps limitless power could be yours.
How much does it cost?
Only 20 gold septims. Hurry.
I just stole and equipped his clothes. And he didn't catch me. I hit the wrong button. Whoops. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and give that to you.
Well, I see that my time is up. Come back.
Alright, hold on a second. What did I just equip? Yep, his belted tunic. Let's just drop that.
Wasting time. I knew I shouldn't have waited.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. Nah. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it. All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you really got what it takes.
Okay. Alright, now I gotta take a note.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
Pile of notes over here.
All right, I'll entertain you a bit more. Go on.
Alright, hold on a second. Here we go. I have notes about kind of bugs and weird issues with this. So we got bards singing in cities can be called by crowd events and get stuck singing. Yeah.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning. All right,
Okay, so let's do... Okay, we gotta find that, but we might as well level up first. Hiccups. Wow, it's been a while since we leveled up. The last time I leveled up, I evened out all of my stats. feel like we have more than enough magicka for what we're doing. And I keep dying, so we'll go health. Alright, how are we doing on... One-handed's at 95. Okay, we got all the ones we wanted from there. We got 50. Oh. Okay, we need 60 for the next one of that. Speech, we need 80. Or 70. Okay. How's our restoration doing? Oh, we need one more point. Then we can get something else. What's the next thing we can get? At 60, it looks like. Okay, so I guess we continue hoarding our points for the time being.
I'll entertain you a bit more. Go on.
What blazes are you talking about?
Don't play stupid,
500 kings risen.
I don't. Wait, what's this ring? This isn't mine.
That's right. It isn't yours. You're under arrest, Branch.
This is insane. I didn't steal anything. I never saw this ring before in my entire life.
We can do this one of two ways. You can walk with me up to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless body. Your choice.
But I...
Sorry, buddy.
Visitors like us are rare in this part of Skyrim.
Okay. Alright, before we go down to the sewer, let's do a quick...
Best in all of Skyrim.
Guy made me think of Shakar there. Go do a quick duel.
I was hoping for a challenge, but I guess I'll settle for you. In the spirit of competition, let's see some gold on the table. 500 septims, and not a coin less.
Barbara Marine, do you think modern arms belong in Fallout 4? I mean, like, they feel out of place to me in Fallout 4 because we have the Bethesda went more made up stuff, but, you know, as far as, like, Fallout is concerned, it's canon that uses regular real-life arms, but I do prefer the reimagined ones. I think that feels better. The stuff they did for... I like the direction they were going art-wise with weapons in Fallout 4.
Prodigy or novice? My coin is on the latter. Oh, that's not... it's my turn. Brace yourself. I've met mud crabs that sound smarter than you.
Uh-oh. Is this the one we're missing still? There's one of the early ones I keep forgetting to go get. No, this one I have.
Oh, you think you're clever, do you?
Alright, let's see if I can remember the early ones. Let's see here. It's not any of the... this one I think we have. We can try that. Paces. We'll try this one.
Write that insult yourself.
Just to make sure I have these.
Your vocabulary is getting better. Quite the master stroke, if I do say so myself. Step aside and watch how it's done. You're as cunning as a thrice concussed troll.
Alright, back to the top here. Yeah, that's this one.
Oh, I see how it is. Fine, you win that round. Impress me, if you can.
Okay, alright. What was the one I just said a minute ago? I just want to do all the early ones, just to make sure we're not missing any. I don't think I've ever used them, so they should be unhighlighted. Nope, I guess I'm wrong there. Double back up. Highlighting seems very unreliable. Let's see here. There we go, this one. Oh, he doesn't know it.
That
Okay.
was a tad sharper than I expected.
I think I have it already, but...
Ah, it's my turn. Brace yourself. Your attempts at verse are as elegant as a horker's belch.
What are some interesting noises you're making, Miko?
Touche, my friend. Touche indeed. I bow.
Ah, nice.
Superior wit.
Master
you
champion.
have what it takes to face a true master. I suggest you seek one out and claim the title for yourself.
Excellent. Where's that?
don't have any.
Where is that person at? Quests. They are in Markarth. Okay.
So get out of my face.
Thanks, Zephyr. I appreciate you too.
Welcome to the Bee and Bar.
All right, let's start the quest.
Is there something I can do for you?
Thieves Guild quest, and then we'll make our way over to Markarth next time we have a little pause. We gotta go down here, right?
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Buying and selling fine jewelry.
Oh, hello. That was a... What? Venturing the right way late at night to compliment... There was supposed to be a note there, but it was clearly invisible. So I'm guessing this is broken CC stuff. Okay. That's ominous.
Come on. I knew it.
Force.
We get on. Alright, what do we got here? Nothing from you. Couple of named guys, no quest items. Interesting. I hear fireballs happening. Whoa! Get home. Gian the Fist comes in swinging. Yeah, I don't think a fist fight against the guy with the big sword. That's the way to go. He's got some AL, okay. Stamina regenerates 20% faster. Alright. Got some good gear on you, buddy. Some good gear and a couple swigs of ale and feeling like God. Whoops. Come on. Very nice. Anybody else up here? What do you got for me? Shiny dagger. Oh, freezing? Oh, that's a cool looking dagger. Oh, that's worth some money. So is that. Nice. What we got here? Frozen butterfly. Shadow Sanctum. Oh, is that part of the... That's part of the Thieves Guild quest for later, right? Find the ghost. Busy ghost. Alright. He's telling us his confession. Guessing this is useful. Follow the ghost. Oh, okay. Save. What we got here? Investigate the vault. Ooh, hello. Magical barrier blocks your way. Door is controlled by magic. This door is controlled by stamina. This one's controlled by health, right? Oh, this one's open. Okay. Hello, friends. What's going on down here? Oh. That didn't seem good. Investigate the north chamber. What you got here, buddy? Why can't I climb up there? There we go. Old smuggler's note. Damn these mages with their magic. Things were good here. Life was sweet. Profits were plenty before the boss agreed to help these fools with their trap. Want your coin purse, please. Can I make it over there? I feel like I should be able to. Oh, I bet I got a whirlwind sprint. Alright. Yeah. Excuse me.
What?
There we go. Okay. Lavender. Okay, that's that guy. Alright, let's head to the north chamber. This is definitely not a vanilla dungeon, is it? Ooh, that was cool. The light changed. Go to the green door. What do we got here? second. We need to... Where's our mask? There we go. Oh, hello. Oh, well, that fight is miserable. And I don't remember when the last time I saved is. Oh, we're gonna do all that over again? That fight was awful. Trapped in a little room with 3 spellcasters and none of them took much damage. Sorry, Miko. At least that's an easy fight. Alright, now shift to green. Alright, let's go ahead and equip that mask now before we get over there. This Miko got in here with us this time. Alright, there we go. Off to a better start. Alright, now we're gonna try this. Oh. Cadence rod and Men's Alright, here we go. Nice, nice, nice. Everything's working now. Sorry, Miko. Just flopping around. There we go. Okay, and then there was that really angry skeleton over here. Hey, bud. Okay. What's in here? Guild Mage's Scribble. We are doomed. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate for you, buddy. It's crazy that all of these guys wrote notes to themselves before they died. What a coincidence. Alright, excuse me, Miko. Excuse me, Miko. Let's go. What's going on down here? Is that sword, the sword that's floating in the middle? I'm guessing that's like the main prize from the whatever creation this is. Is that something from another game, or is it? I know they did a lot of that, a lot of like porting forward stuff from Oblivion. Oh, another one. Another note on a skeleton. Okay, now this is going to change to blue. Ta-da! Now, I can't really fault them for that, because we do the same, because it's kind of thematic to the game. The old red for health, green for stamina, blue for magicka. Guild has been commissioned to capture and restrain a renegade Blades captain. Many tall tales have been spoken of his cruelty and malice. I think there's great experience in dealing with such things. We shall learn the day. Okay. Oh, the Guardians. Oh, there's our last guy. What? Attack has no effect. Uh-oh. Not even the Guardian is immune to the power of the Dragonborn. We gotta redo these fights, huh? Go on, heal. He can't handle the barking. He needs to stay silent, staring at Miko. Alright, it's time for the last one. Miko, come on, let's go. Go fight. Hey, did you just shout at me? My shout is clear. And now we turn into that guy. Blade's shield. Oh, that's nice looking. Letter from home. There, sorry to know there's no power that will stop you taking you away from me and into battle upon foreign fields. On together in this life and next. Alright. Blade's armor. Some nice looking stuff. Blade sword. I want just a full set of fancy Blades gear. Alright, slowly walk. Actually, I wonder if we can capture this place. Walk of Loot Goblin Shame. That was a cool little quest. And let's see, here we go. We will stash all that stuff in there. I'm not going to sell it though. I kind of like this stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but we'll find somewhere to put it. We can stash it in our house. Alright, we're gonna send that to me at by Dawnguard or Morthal is up by that house that we have. Okay, there we go. What do we got here? Dawnfang. What does Dawnfang do? In daytime, 7 points of fire damage. At night, 7 points of frost. After killing 12 creatures, absorbs 5 points of health or magicka. That second ability seems really weak. Every 12 creatures, you absorb 5 points. Well, it's 2,400 gold. Maybe we can give it to Lydia, though. Maybe Lydia will use it. Is it a one-hander at least? Can't tell. Alright, there are 3 doors, so we need to go back here. Okay, now we get back to our... Hey, hello.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
You found me in the sewers.
Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Oh, let's hope there's another word of power. That would be nice. Let's see. Letter from a friend. Letter from a friend. There it is. All right. Take another source of power. Thank you. Also,
nope.
thanks.
Sorry.
Thanks for tracking me down in the sewers, buddy. Glad you're committed to your job. The courier's a Daedra.
I'm not here to hold your hand. Figure this one out for yourself.
Thanks.
This one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then? Well, well. You're calling me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored.
Oh, we gotta go rough some folks up.
I don't want any of them killed.
So fists
Bad
only.
for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude. Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella, and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave. I'll be here when you're done.
Okay.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks.
I don't want to drink some good,
handouts
thank you. Oh, wait.
I would taunt you, but you probably wouldn't understand.
Nice. The bards even make it down to the flagon. Okay. Courier. He looks like a Deja right now in that light. Miko, come on. Out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. Alright. Ah, here we go. The shortcut.
A hero came down across the mountains of sky. Master of song with their tale of horns. Victor of fest.
Okay, so we've got... Let's, Alright. Is it possible to mark individual pieces of this? No.
Stay alive. Or take a chance.
The Dibella lady deserves it. You. Alright, let's see if she notices. Nope. Oh, it's just sitting right here. What do we got here? This feels like some good black.
Dirty thief!
Wait, what? That wasn't marked as steel.
Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left. Not Lady Dibella. No, please, I can't lose her. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
Okay. Now I gotta pay the Rifting Guard 1 gold. There you go, here you go.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim
Yeah.
and her people. What say you in your defense? All right, but you just watch yourself. Next time, I might not be so lenient.
Does that clear your bounty, or do I gotta still do that?
Wait, I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your crimes. Good enough. I'll just confiscate any stolen goods you're carrying, then you're free to go.
1 gold. Alright. Stole that note.
Take my advice.
My husband Bersi will be the death of me. Oh, he spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself. What are you doing that for?
If I had him at bay, there's no need to do that.
Oh my word.
No!
That urn was priceless. I can't believe you did that. You people are monsters. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves. Take your coin, and tell Brynjolf to leave us alone.
All the crime and...
Okay. One last jerk task. Is it in here?
Hey.
What do you want?
I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting. I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first.
You look like you could use a drink.
Alright, what am I supposed to do to manipulate this situation? Use Talon J to get to Greek.
What do you say to some cheap mead?
What do you want? Every Argonian wedding proposal, 2 of the gems, the ones on the outside, represent the amethyst in the center represents the Hist, the entity that all are. With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people. Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
Maybe you need to go visit Grella the Kind late at night.
You want something or not? Look, everything was all just a misunderstanding. I take this. Every single coin I owe is there. I swear it.
Yeah.
I've never seen the old this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
Now, if I remember correctly about this quest line, we get to a point soon where it's kind of like choose your own adventure. You just have to complete a certain number of missions, right? That's kind of where I want to get to, so that way we can go out and do stuff. Alright, here we go, buddy. Did your dirty work?
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood, the telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much.
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first.
We could talk later.
Ah, here we go. Whoa.
Let me show you the
Oh, there it is.
operation.
It's like, well, that's quite
Then
the
you can
teleport
ask
him
your
way over there, but...
questions.
Alright, go for it. Lead the way. Miko, are you blocking the path again? Where's that wagon? There he goes. Come on, you can do it. Good job, buddy. We get a fast travel point down here, don't we? I don't remember having a hoof it down there all the time.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Rindolph. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. You play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share.
You got it,
No
Nick.
debates, no discussions. We do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? I'll let that comment go because you're new here. Ask things out of turn again and we have a problem. Now, are we clear on all of this? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tonelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients. Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear blue, Arengoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place. Aye. Arengoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go. You watch yourself.
Hey, Sean, how are you?
Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Got a minute? Wanted to say something. I've never seen anyone with skills like yours. I just wanted to let you know that if you need anything, you can talk to me. My father told me he found me as a young boy, in the wreckage of a ship that sank off of the coast near Solitude. All he found in my pocket was a tiny smooth stone inscribed with some sort of strange runes. No one does. I've even taken the damn thing to the College of Winterhold. I must have spent every last coin I've made with the guild trying to find out what it means. Perhaps they could be nonsense, inane scribbles done by someone in idle boredom. But if not, if they actually mean something, they might tell me where I'm from, what ship I was on, everything. Actually, the fisherman who found me, the man I call my father, gave it to me. Thought it was fitting, I suppose. I never changed it because it never felt right to do so. I appreciate that. Keep
Yeah, that sounds like a fun little quest to chase. Let's find out what those runes are for the guy.
Hey, let's talk a second.
Everybody wants to
You're
talk.
making waves around here. I like that. If you ever want to talk about anything, you let me know. I wouldn't bother smacking at those hives with a weapon. Set them up. I'll point you to the first and last person you're ever going to need. Treat her right, and she'll make you rich. Try and rip her off. You'll have the whole guild to answer to.
Okay.
Pocket training?
Where?
Hey, good to see you.
No, not you. Need to talk to... Oh, I think everybody's back up in the bar, right? Incredible says you don't play Oblivion or Master one of these streams. Yeah, so I thought about that, and maybe I still will. It's just gonna feel weird to go... Like, I've played a handful of hours in Oblivion, but I kind of want to finish this playthrough. Though it takes forever to finish a playthrough of this game, so we'll see. We'll see. I might just feel the urge to play Remastered instead one night. I think next week, assuming that Watchtower releases this week, which is supposed to, I'll probably be playing Starfield next Sunday.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs. Pretty simple. Break into a house. The catch is you can't kill anyone. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary? Whatever. Just get it done.
All
Here's
eyes
the
are
job.
on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me. Now that you...
Oh, I just got a mission in Markarth.
There
Perfect.
is.
Which is where we need to go for the...
I have a buyer with, shall we say,
Insult
a very
duel.
odd taste in literature. Looking for some particular books. I'm told they're the ravings of a madman. It's said to be spread across 4 volumes. Very hard to come by. Then we have... In his later years, Arundel moved into some ice caves known as Ingvild. He preferred the solitude in which to perform his, only rules. The people say he was doing after he made for Ingvild. He was never heard from again.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted. I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee. Sure, How about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us. Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
Okay.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Bring the unusual gem to Vaxanthe's Guild. Okay, those are the ones that I've been collecting. Got it. Hold on. Can I... Can I just sell this stuff back to her? Sell. 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 Perfect. Thanks.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Alright, who's the last guy? Is it this dude?
All eyes are on you.
Read your fate. Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right? See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet. Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'd be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead. Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed.
Oh, cursed, of course. Is that your team's new CC? Yeah, Watchtower is the new thing we did for Starfield. It's pretty big. It was a huge project. It was the most expensive thing I've ever produced. I think it came out pretty damn good. So that comes out this week. Working on any more Starfield creations? We are not right now. We have Watchtower coming out, and then we'll do some post-launch support for it. But we are also, we've been simultaneously working on a Skyrim thing. And then we've got some stuff we want to do in Fallout, including a big, some settlements patch. So we're going to be doing a little bit in every franchise this year.
I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose. I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. And what, if break-ins are more your thing? Most of the establishments in your job will be to feel like doing a bit of rock. Here's everything you need.
All eyes are on you, lad.
But we've never
Don't
heard of
disappoint
you.
us.
Okay, what do we got here? Whiterun Stables. Markarth. Alright. Where's Vex at?
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Whoa.
You done or
Livian
what?
Cam.
Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya. Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks. I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now. Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit.
I don't think I've
And no one
ever
wants these
gotten all of
stones
these
unless they
in a
have the whole
playthrough.
set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck.
Yeah, same here you go. I think 5 out of 24. I think it's just I always quit my playthroughs before I've gotten them all. Also, like the amount of gold they would have to pay you for a 24 item scavenger hunt would be pretty wild.
Yeah, I did. That wood elf.
Watchtower is a Starfield mod.
Smarter than I expected. Can you believe
big,
that
meaty
Fetcher had more
Starfield
than
mod.
tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him.
Now I can't say I'm super abreast at the Starfield modding scene, but My assumption is that it is the biggest thing outside of Shattered Space to exist for Starfield. That's my assumption, based on what I do know. Like, because I watch people who cover Starfield mounts, and I haven't seen anybody play anything bigger than what we've got going on in Watchtower.
Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded.
Okay.
Keep to the...
Into the sewer. Okay, we're not going to track that job. We'll do this one. We'll do this one. All right, let's head to Markarth. Can we fast travel from here?
So we'll do fine.
All eyes are on you.
So, you're Brynjolf's protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
And that's actually just the that's our quick trailer. That's like ultra fast cut of it. I think the full trailer is like 2 minutes long. That'll come out on launch day. The trailer really came out nice. Wait a second. Where's the button? There it is. Ah, here we go. Yes, I knew there's a map marker around here. That's where it is. Okay, let's head over to Markarth. Actually, we'll head to Whiterun on the way. We can do that numbers job real quick, and we can snag any East Empire gold and restock on relics.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, it should be 1,000 credits is what it's supposed to come out at. I don't see any reason that wouldn't be the case. I don't think... maybe Bethesda can just change what we ask? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure we have the control of that.
Yes? Good afternoon. Of course.
Any new teas tomorrow? I am not certain. I know we have one more... I think we have one more tease for it, but I might be wrong on that. It might have been that the way we timed it out, we had timed it out assuming that a release would be on Tuesday, so maybe there's one more? There might be one more. I honestly don't remember, unfortunately. I am not in charge of that on the team. Alright, let's go ahead and just grab all these. Wow, we have 30,000. I thought I only had 30,000. I have 30,000 gold. Okay, I'm quite loaded. Very nice, very nice. Alright, we'll run over here and do this job. Does mod work with outskirts of Skyrim? I think there's definitely a lot of stuff that overlap our stuff, but there's people who've made patches for pretty much everything. We've got them on our forums. If you go on to kinggathcreations.com and click on the forums button, there's a resources section, and we host a ton of patches. Don't mind me, lady. Excuse me, Miko. Excuse me. When it plans to follow getting the same kind of treatment Skyrim gets through the CC content? I mean, not from us. But I would assume that Bethesda will do that eventually, but I have no idea. Because Fallout is, especially after the show, is so damn popular. And did they say when Season 2's coming out? I know that there's been a lot of like preview stuff about Season 2. I think Amazon just did a thing where they showed off a bunch of stuff, but I didn't catch the date on it. But anyway, I assume that we'll see another huge burst of players again back in Fallout, which was really cool to see. Like the number of new people who tried out Sim Settlements when the TV show came out was really fun.
It's true you've achieved some measure of triumph, but can you outwit a master of verse? Let us see. Before the dance begins, cool. Let's sweeten the pot. 1,000 septums should make this a duel to remember. Don't trip over your tongue now.
Okay, let's see. Did I write down? I lost my... Oh, there it is. Hold on. All right, I wrote this down. We'll see if it's correct. I wrote down that Redguard are weak to Dunmer. Let's see if that holds true. Let's find our Dunmer insults.
Well, that's
First one's a
unfair.
success.
You caught me off guard. You're about to witness the master at work. Do you always duel so poorly, or is today a special occasion?
Oh, this is a new one. Occasion, frustration, close enough.
Well, that was amusing in its own way, but not quite right. Let's see if you can top my last insult.
Alright, so we got any more Dunmer here? Here we go.
Oh,
Perfect.
this isn't what I rehearsed for. Time to show you how it's done. Divines preserve me. Your manners match a denizen of oblivion.
Oh, these are both new. Oh, this guy's got all sorts of new stuff. I guess I haven't found any master duelers yet, so I haven't learned any of the special things they have. Rhymes with oblivion. Let's see. Yeah, no, I don't have anything.
Well, that was amusing in its own way, but not quite right. I've had my fun. Now it's your turn.
There's a new patch coming to Starfield 2. Hope it doesn't break Launch Run. No, it doesn't break it. We already tested because they put out the beta as a public, so we made sure it worked on that. So we're good. All right, I think I should have one more Dunmer. Yes, here we go.
Oh, this isn't what I rehearsed for.
All right, now I just need him to use one easy one on me.
And watch how it's
Let me get ahead here.
My tongue is a weapon.
No, I don't have this one
My
either.
wit a shield.
Oh, man, well, you're hooking me up with all sorts of new insults to crush lower level guys. I'll just grab a random one.
Looks like someone needs a bit more practice. I've had my fun. Now it's your turn.
All right, come on, one more Dunmer. Make this easy on us. No such luck. Okay, well, we'll try this one. Aha!
Oh, this isn't
Take
what
it.
I rehearsed for. I'll weave a tapestry of insults.
Come on, give us
so
one easy
grand,
one.
It'll leave you speechless. Your witticisms are so
Ugh.
ancient, even Dwemer would consider them dated.
I don't know this one.
Oh, you poor thing.
We're gonna end in a
That
tie
was
here.
just embarrassing. Your turn to shine, my friend.
Okay. I think we've determined no more Dunmer available. Ah,
Yeah?
gotcha.
Well, you smell like skeever. Ah, it's my turn.
Okay, I think
Brace
this is the last
yourself.
round.
Your aura reeks of rot, a stench only an Ashaba could rival.
Okay, I may have this one. I just don't remember what it is. All right, let's see. Rhymes with rival. Oh, I think it's is this one?
Oh, think
Yes.
you're clever, do you? I'm
Nice.
impressed. You've beaten me. Your capacity to taunt has reached heights unknown to most. You may now call yourself a master of the duel.
Okay, I think we just have one more rank to go. Very nice, very nice.
Don't mind the yelling. My parents are always going at each other.
Oh wow, okay. That's one more personal than I need to know. Alright, I think we have one more. Alright, wait, I want local map. Is that a thing here that we can see the... Okay. Spunky Speedos. Thanks for the subscribe. That is quite the bold username. location. Perfect that we came here at night. Uh-oh. Just chill. Wait, is that him walking to bed, probably? Yes. Alright, cool. Was that him mumbling in his sleep? I mean, we might as well help ourselves. Playing the thief, right? Nope, you didn't see anything. You saw nothing.
You're not supposed to be here.
Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. We left the dog in there. Whoops. Alright. Let's see if we're going back to bed. You know what? We got a lot of extra points. Sneak. Yeah, that's considered heavy armor. Okay, let's see. Where is... Are they all considered heavy armor for these masks? No, this one's good. Here we go. All song is light. Okay. No, I haven't done Dark Brotherhood yet. I expected you guys to vote for that today, but that did not happen. It seems to be most folks' favorite questline for Skyrim. I feel like I could just bolt now. It would be fine. Well, we'll play it. We'll role play it here. All right, Miko, let's get out of here. Okay, and now what else do I have here? Oop, oh, we want to go back to here. Okay, we still got to do the hive, and I also want to go. I got to go back and get Lydia again, because I think every time I do one of the main quests, it always replaces her with somebody. So let's head back to Dragonreach.
Old friend, patron of the great clan Battleborn.
Thanks,
A
Sultan.
name I'm sure you know well.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time. My friend Olava, the seer, she says
It's such
things
a
will get
weird
better.
feature they have with the creation engine. It's still in Starfield too, where when if someone's talking to you and you pass through a load screen, it teleports them with you so they can finish whatever they're saying. It's very odd.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
Good job, kid. All right, Lydia.
I am your honor to you, my lead the way.
Okay, and then we always gotta like
Still here.
mess with her inventory, and then she'll re-equip
Your
everything.
command.
All right, let's try to give you this new thing here. Give.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
I think I also had a cool shield I could give her. There we go. Yeah, there we go.
You lead, I follow.
Let's see, did you equip it? Yep, she likes the Dawnfang. Alright, cool. Somebody's using the good gear. So, Alexander, I told everybody else this earlier, but we're fairly certain Watchtower is delayed. I don't know for how long. I think an announcement will go out tomorrow about a new date on it. Alright, let's see here. What's this? Source of power. Ah, okay. Alright, let's go do this quest so we can advance with Thieves Guild. Delay 1 week, then I have a week vacation. Yeah, I mean, we don't really have any say about when it gets released. Like, you know, we can tell other than when we finish it, right? So we can say like, oh, we'll have it done by date X, we'll have it into QA by this date, and then, you know, they tell us, they give us like an approximate date. What was weird about this one is they actually... Wait, what? Did you guys hear that? Like, spirit voice?
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
What are you doing that for?
You must take the lexicon. Free me of my burden. The memories, I cannot stand them. You must take them away, return them to Avanshanazel. You must take the lexicon from me. Please, take it now. You must bring it to Avanshanazel. In the west, return it to them. It must go back.
Okay. Now, is this like, did I just take Meridia's beacon, the equivalent of? Am I going to have some sort of bad time here? But yeah, they put a date on the trailer for Watchtower, and then something happened. I don't know what it is. Again, my bet is it's something to do with QA. Could be because we had to run it through the beta creation kit. It might be something like they need to release the patch first, something like that. I don't know. Don't have all the details yet. Still waiting to hear back. Yeah, it might be something like that, but it is. I can only guess alongside you right now. A lot of it is we hear different things from different people there, but even if I had an official answer, I'm not supposed to talk about anything I'm told, because who knows when. Wait a second. Is this place all guarded? All right, let's get out of here. Oh, hello. Nice. Maybe the dragon will kill all those people for me. Yes, take them out. No, we don't get in trouble for it. Okay, all those red dots went away, so that's good. We need heal. We need potions. Oh god, we got a wolf too. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh! What is going on? He keeps doing this weird, like, slow motion thing. Get down, dragon. Man, makes it very nice to hunt him. Oh, there he goes. Oh, nope. Nope. There we go. No! I can still be alive. I'm still okay. Damn it. You know, if I'm gonna go down, going out in a cool kill animation like that is the way to go. Alright, I assume the dragon's still gonna come, so. Grab this map marker. There's our boy. We'll get a frost dragon this time. Look at those guards. Oh, unless we smacked him with the... yeah, there's a guard. Nice. Alright, gotta be very careful not to take out the guards here. Try and get like this angle here. Fight its wing. Uh-oh, it's a new red dot turn on my map. That's not good. I think those are mercenaries from the bee farm. I wonder if they got hit by one of my shouts. Dying. Oh, somebody's... the guard's doing a kill animation on him. Nice. Wait, who's this? Imperial Courier? What is happening? Take him down, boys. Is that like a scripted sequence from Random Encounter? Alright, I gotta go see what they're gonna do. Let's see if we can catch him. He's gonna take out the Imperial Courier. What is happening? Oh, he made it into Riften. Sorry, guys. Sorath, is any project being worked on for Creation Club right now by the team? We just finished up Watchtower for Starfield, and that should be coming out soon. It was supposed to come out on Tuesday, but I think it got delayed. And then we have another project in the works for Skyrim right now. And we're doing something a little smaller in Skyrim, not as big as Bard's College. Alright, do I have... Yeah, flames. Okay. This seems really difficult to do in this game. They don't give you a lot of tools, like, you know, tools to, like, mark... Oh, I gotta get through the sewers, right? But that doesn't help me with burning the things. I still have to, like, be outside to do that. But you don't have tools to, like, mark... You know, like, something like, Is that guy just floating? Like a lot of games where they want you to stealth a lot, like Horizon Zero Dawn, or I think some of the Assassin's Creed games you can do, where you can just like mark a bunch of people so you have them, so you can keep an eye on where they're at. So here's our sewer entrance, which will get us inside, but again, I don't think that helps us with the burning of the beehives. Good job, Lydia. There we go. Yeah, I may have to kill my way in. It just feels wrong doing the Thieves Quest where like, you gotta be quiet, don't get caught. And they put a whole bunch of guards in front of you. Guide to better thieving. Nice. Very nice. Come on, Nico. Let's go. Keep moving. I'm gonna have to Fusro die you. It's half the reason I got the ability. Yikes. Okay. Save. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Curious if they'll chase me in here.
I've got you. I will remain on guard here.
You guys guard this corner with your lives. Oh, alright, there he is over there. Do I pickpocket it from him? Let's see. Oh, there's a whole bunch of people here. So far, so good. Oh, wrong way. Oh. Those footstep sounds, though. That's so crunchy. Anybody in here? Oh. Oh. Hello. What you doing? He's just staring at me. Can I like catch his foot or something? Wait, do I have the... Hold on a second. Let's see. Do I have the shout, the, what's it called? Or whisper. Here we go. Let's see what happens when I do this. Alright, first of all, we gotta save again. Let's go.
Lost!
Oh, that's not the one I want. That's not the one I want. What's the one that, like, where they insult people, where the voice insults people? Throw voice. That's what it is. I don't think I have it yet. Bummer. Should I have a potion of invisibility? Does not look like it. Does ethereal make you invisible? No, it just can't be harmed. Hold on a second. Alright, let's go. Take drum. Take drum. Okay, now he can see us because we moved the drum. We need a basket put over his head. What is going on here? Alright, well, he can just see me.
Worthless mercenaries. I didn't think Maven or Mercer would allow me to
Wait.
get away with
Save. New save.
I had little choice.
It's letting me stealth right in front of him. Got it. I don't know what's going on there, but it is super buggy. Gonna make it extra satisfying if I can make it out of here. Of course, I gotta go down to the first floor and grab my companions again, because I left them in the kitchen. Oh, sneak around this guy. Cheese for everyone. Okay, I still have to figure out how I'm going to burn these beehives without getting caught, though. That doesn't seem very practical. Okay, not there. Okay, where the heck did I leave those two? Here they are.
We heading out?
Yes.
As you command, my Thane.
And we need you too, Nico. Yeah, the barking's not necessary. It doesn't help our situation. Okay, try this again. Okay, so there's one over here. Are there multiple that marked? No. Alright, we can use that shout again, I guess. What was it called? Aura Whisper.
Lost!
Okay, maybe we can do it. It's right over here.
Lost!
Oh wait, here we can take advantage of our bard powers. Hello, bee. Just catching bees out of midair. Alright, let's see if we can go. Alright, let's try. Oh, oh, oh. Does that work? Stay still. Whoops. Ah, so much for that. I thought I had Aura Whisper. Alright, let's just burn them and run. Burn them and run. Nope, that's not burning. Get them all? Yeah, run away! Alright, I'm just gonna keep running until they unload. Did we escape? Well, let's find out. Can we fast travel? Oh, we forgot to clear out the safe. Oh, are you kidding me? I grabbed the key and I totally forgot to rob the safe. Okay, let's try this. Let's go to East Empire Camp here. Okay, good. They pulled out of combat.
Lost!
Going back to the scene of the crime. Alright, quick save. Alright, you're gonna wait.
I'm right behind.
Right
I will remain on guard here.
Yeah, guard the door. And if you see the dog... Oh, there's the dog. You too. Nope, that's the wrong way. Clear Kinggath safe. It's not here? What? Must be on the first floor. Oh, it's in the basement. Okay. Interesting. do we get to the basement? Cage due to basement. So that door I was facing with the lock. I know it's not here, but might as well rob the place while we're here. Oh, we found the secret cheese stash. There we go. Couple of guys over here. Okay, let's make sure we got the right shout equipped. Good. Okay, so looks like we gotta get even lower here. Thought I heard a dog panting, but I think it's just some weird other sound effect. Am I supposed to kill this guy? I don't see any other way around him. Alright, sorry, buddy.
Someone there? No.
Lost!
I was sure I heard something.
And my pants were on fire a moment ago. Yeah, you just have to kill this guy, I guess. That's a bummer. All right, let's do. Sure, we don't do bow and arrow much. Whoops.
What was that?
Oh wow, that did nothing. Why are you so strong? Okay, somehow we didn't piss off everybody in this place. Yeah, we might as well clear out this one while we're at it. Okay, so that's the other way into the sewer, but we got to go back up and grab our companions, so we can't go out there. So I was probably supposed to find my way through from the sewer and not murder this poor bastard.
What was that?
Uh-oh.
Now you're mine.
Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, here they come to rescue me. Miko. You know what? We were doing so good. You guys ruined it all. Oh, this is another guy. He's bugged out in a run animation. Oh, that ragdoll. You know what, guys? We wanted to let you free. We're gonna let you all
You
live.
heading out? As you will, my Thane. I will protect you with my life.
Well, we tried. We tried to spare them. Tried to spare the mercenaries. They wouldn't let us. Okay, close that. And then let's go to Leaves Guild. Can't pass over the enemies nearby. Okay. Because we upset everybody. So swim we go. Alright, I think with that failed heist, that's a good place to stop for the night. Let me find somewhere to save here. And then we should remember what we're doing next week, because I'll just... Well, actually, it's going to be 2 weeks in theory, because I think this coming Sunday we'll play on some Watchtower. Alright, this should be good. Let's see. Save. Yeah, okay, it's not yelling at me now. Save. What are we on? Day 21, I believe. And just for good measure, we'll do another one up here. Beautiful. Alright, thank you guys for joining me. I will see you back on Wednesday. So, have a good night.